So I just saw The Dark Knight Rises in D box, which is where they fucking seat vibrates and moves depending on what's happening on the screen. So like if someone gets punched in the face, it goes bleh, bzz, and it's really annoying. And that was the first movie I saw in D box, and it will be the last because it's not worth $8 extra to have a fucking driving scene of two characters, and you're just like, well, the road looks smooth and the car looks nice enough that it probably wouldn't be bumpy, but D-Box is going oh great, I guess the road actually is bumpy. Thanks for taking me out of the movie. But you know what, overall, the D-Box wasn't nearly as distracting as Tom Hardy's voice. He did a great job performing, but the way his voice sounded was really. I'm guessing that they got the intended effect of his voice being like, oh, it's gonna be in your ears, so we're gonna try and be more intimidating than the Joker, or at least try to make some sort of intimidating villain. But I didn't find him intimidating because it was distracting how he was narrating the whole movie. Basically, it didn't sound like a speaker like I'm sure it was supposed to be some sort of like amplified speaker or megaphone. It didn't sound like that because it wasn't like echoed depending on if he was in a large room. It wasn't like any sort of different volume depending on where he was standing or how far away he was from other characters or the camera. It was in your ear the entire time. Like, it was narration. It was like really obvious post production, and that was really distracting to me. And even in parts where like he's like, bring her to me, and you can see other people in the courtroom talking, you can hear them very slightly, but Bane's voice was just like in your ear, and that was really fucking dumb. um Not to say his performance was bad. It was a great performance. I think Tom Hardy's a great actor. All the performances in this movie were really great. They had the opportunity to bring some great performances, particularly Michael, what's his face, British guy, who I'm not remembering his name right now. Michael Caine, I remembered it. He did a great performance. He was given the opportunity to be really sad because a lot of sad things were happening. It was probably the darkest of the trilogy. Anne Hathaway did another fucking great performance. It's nice to see her not in a romantic comedy or fucking dumb girl movie. Was that sexist? I don't know. Target audience, um, but she did a really good job, and I'm glad her character was there because it definitely added to the movie. What else do I have to say about this movie other than the fact that they didn't show how Batman? Spoiler alert! First of all, spoiler. Wait, before I say spoiler alert, I should probably give my rating of the movie. But you probably have already stopped the video by now. 8 out of 10 is what I thought the movie was. I know I'm saying a lot of negative things about it, like Inception. Um, Even though there are a bunch of flaws or issues that I have with the movie, I don't think that necessarily outweighs the directing or expertise or the amazing score by Hans Zimmer. I think that it was a movie that was definitely well put together, and it definitely worked for part of the Batman trilogy. It was exactly what it tried to be. But spoiler alert! Why? How the fuck did Batman get back into the city? I don't understand why they didn't show it. Like, maybe he could have scuba dived or something, but I feel like they should have shown something. I mean, like, there's like the army dudes or whatever, and weren't they supposed to be like guarding all the entrances and exits or trying to make sure that no one intervened? I mean, if Batman got in, it couldn't be that hard for someone else to get in. You'd think that there would be some sort of like angry relative somewhere that would have, like, got into the city somehow. I don't know. It should have shown something, in my opinion. I don't like how the cops were trapped underground for 3 months and they came out completely shaven. Like, not only did they get dropped water and food, but they got like a mirror and a basin and a Mach 3 turbo. Look at me. You can see some stubble, even though I can't grow a real beard, but I've shaved today. Why are all the cops clean shaven? That doesn't make sense to me. And I don't know. Aside from that, don't see it in D-Box. Bane's voice was super fucking distracting, and like, if it is a speaker, they tried to make it a speaker, right? They tried to. That was the intended effect. If it is a speaker of some sort, then what's powering it? Is it battery operated? Is it operated by the power of his breath? Is it solar powered? Because he was underground for a long time. What the fuck? I don't like how it sounded like he was narrating inside my ear, and that's just a personal problem that I had with it. Otherwise, fucking good movie. You should see it. But if you're looking to see something that's better, see Moonrise Kingdom. Even though you might just call me a hipster for it, they're two completely different movies. But I liked it better, and I didn't really have that many bones to pick with that movie. Even though I have bones to pick with this movie. Getting ready for the backlash of negative comments, even though I personally liked it and would give it a good rating. Don't see it in fucking D-Box. You might as well just fucking get shot. That was probably too soon.